Jobs and the economy are the top priorities at the state ALP conference just getting underway in Townsville. State political reporter Josh Bavis is there. Josh, both the Premier and federal opposition leader Bill Shorten are expected to speak tonight. Why did they choose Townsville as the host city?
Well, Jess, it's no coincidence that it's being held here. Both major parties will need to win these northern regional seats if they want any chance of forming government at the next state election. North Queensland was once an economic powerhouse, but has fallen on hard times recently. The Premier at the conference is expected to highlight her budget promises for this region, and she's bringing in all the ALP rock stars to prove it. Now, this area, with the downturn and high unemployment, property prices have taken a hit, although with every downturn there are opportunities for some. Just a 20-minute ferry ride from Townsville, Magnetic Island has a lot to offer, especially when it comes to real estate. This two-bedroom waterside apartment is on the market for $320,000. You could even watch whales from the bathtub.
I did have a Sydney buyer recently who bought an apartment here and said he could hardly buy a car park in Sydney for the same price, and he absolutely loves living here.
These apartments have almost halved in price since they were built 10 years ago.
We've been at the bottom for about 5 years, and we are just starting to see an improvement at the moment.
It's a similar market across the bay, where prices have dropped since the mining boom years. Living dirt cheap on a tropical island paradise is great if you're a retiree, but if you still have a mortgage to pay, you need a job. And that's the crucial need for North Queensland, a strong and stable economy. Electrician Peter Newey has been out of work since his business closed in 2015.
If you don't have jobs and you don't have people spending money, you're not going to have businesses. You know, it's just simple economics.
He's recently joined the Townsville Ratepayers Association and has a message for the two major parties.
Dick Smith said it, if you take away people's reason to work, right to work, availability to work, all you're going to end up with is a whole stack of frustrated people, and pretty soon they'll turn around and they'll bring out the pitchforks. And that's exactly what's going to happen. You know, you can see it coming.
There are flickers of economic life. The vacancy rate here dropped more than 1% in the last quarter. And construction on the Townsville Stadium will begin next month, a fortnight earlier than expected. Kimbo Westcott has seen good times and bad in his cafe on the mall, but believes his city has reached a turning point.
You got to look to the future and just stick it out. That's what business is all about, is seeing the ups and downs.
Words of wisdom that even politicians should heed. Josh Bavis, ABC News, Townsville.